All right, here we are in the Laris Motorsports Insurance social media den in floor 2 of the tower here at Bristol Dragway with our long tow award from the great folks at Brodix. Brodix gives us a $500 certificate towards a set of heads or an aluminum block for the longest tow award. And we're here with Bill Kidd. Bill, you came from Marana, Arizona.
Yes, sir.
Now, we're in East Tennessee, extreme East Tennessee.
Yes.
Marana, Arizona is nowhere close to this. How far away are you?
Just under 2,000 miles.
Just under 2,000 miles.
Yeah.
You got other reasons for being out here. You added this to your trip, which we'll talk about.
Sure.
But just this event, this is your third time here with us.
Yep.
Second time you win this award from Brodix for such a long haul. What led you to want to come to the World Footbrake Challenge the first, second, or third time?
Sure. So the first time was in 2020, and I was turning 50 that year, so we planned on going on a cruise, and then COVID hit. So we started looking at other things to do, and racing is in our blood. So we decided we were going to come to the Eastern Conference Finals, and I'm a thinker, so started looking at other races that were around that same time and same area, and
Yep.
You know, I've heard of the World Footbrake Challenge forever and always wanted to try it, so talked the family into coming out a week early and trying it. And the first impression I got was you meeting me at the gate, walking me in here, giving me a spot right next to you, and just the hospitality and the first impression. I knew I was coming back. This is a great race, and you're a great promoter and great friend, and I wouldn't miss this for the world. I am not good at foot braking, but I enjoy the heck out of this race.
Very cool. Obviously, coming from Arizona, it means a lot to us if someone drives across the street to race with us.
Sure.
But coming from Arizona, that was pretty special. Coming from a place where foot brake racing is not just very big.
Right.
And you haven't really not done much, if any of it, before you came out and raced
I
with
do it once a year, and this is it. Every year I say that I'm going to go back home and practice the whole year and come back. So maybe next year I'll be more prepared. But my daughter Sarah has been foot braking, off and on throughout the years, and is much better than me at this. And she's still in today. So hopefully we can crown her champ.
Well, I hope so. Hopefully she stays in.
Yeah.
You mentioned Sarah. There's also your daughter Savannah that races. She lives out here in Tennessee.
Yep.
Your wife Andrea, she's a big supporter. She's
Yes.
always there. You guys are family racers. I mean, you race as a family, which is really cool. So obviously you know this, but our viewers might not know this. Your daughter Sarah is the only person in our 19-year history, probably will ever be, that has ever made a junior dragster pass at the World Footbrake Challenge. What happened?
Yeah, so I'll never forget that. Like I said, we were coming out here for the Eastern Conference Finals, and I believe COVID just started to kind of lift a little bit, and you had called me and said, hey, I got some bad news. They're going to move Eastern Conference Finals to Charlotte, North Carolina. My first question to you was, where is that? And you said it's 200 miles up the road. Did you still want to come to my race? And I'm like, I'm driving 2,000 miles. I wouldn't miss this for the world. So we get here, and, like I said, you met us at the gate, parked us, and you were super apologetic that Sarah wasn't going to be able to run at Bristol. You told me you had a plan. And a couple hours later, you came back and told me that she's going to be the first ever junior dragster to go down opening ceremonies at the World Footbrake Challenge. And it still brings a tear to my eye. Just the hospitality that you showed us that year was amazing. And like I said, as long as we're racing, I don't think I'll ever miss this.
Well, that's a cool story, and glad to be a part of it. Certainly don't deserve a lot of credit for making it happen, but my partner Steve and I, we talked about it, and she had a dream of going down the track at Bristol, and why wouldn't you? This place is unbelievable.
It's so beautiful.
And that dream was being pulled last minute from her, so we were happy that she got the opportunity to do that. And it was a really cool moment for all of us,
yes,
for sure.
It sure was.
So she's here racing.
Yep.
And still in the program, trying to get the win for you.
Yep.
And is Savannah, did she get to do any racing?
No, she sold her car. She's focusing on her career right now. So
okay, excellent.
Yeah, very a lot smarter than we were at that age, I'm sure. But
Yeah.
yeah, she'll
Seems
be
like
back. She'll be back.
Awesome. And you guys, I think through some conversations over the years, you desire to be out this way one day. Is that still in the plans in the future?
Yes. So Savannah's fiance is Taylor Bowling. His mom is a realtor, so she's constantly looking for properties for us. We're probably going to move to Middle Tennessee, close to them. But
Excellent.
yeah, that's our plan in probably 3 more years.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool. Well, that'll eliminate you from the long tow
I
awards
know.
in the future, but maybe we'll
Right.
get to see more of you.
Yeah, hope so.
So our great friends at Brodix, the Brotherton family down in Mena, Arkansas, which has the best products in the world when it comes to blocks, manifolds, and heads.
Yes, they do.
They offer this for us each and every year. Proud to give it to you for the second year in our history, and maybe you'll scoop up another one or so before you make
Hope
that
so.
trip out here to Tennessee and get moved in. But I'd like to thank the great folks at Brodix. That's a hard-working bunch down there in Mena, Arkansas. The Brotherton family, just absolutely amazing to us. We're thankful for each and every one of them. And Bill, we thank you for being here, and congratulations for being the Brodix Long Tow Award winner.
Thank you, Jed. I appreciate everything you do.
Yes, sir. Our pleasure. Choose Brodix. They're the best.
Number 1.